Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. If you're studying for your GCSE religious studies exams, you are in the right place. We're going to dive straight in and break down everything you need to know about Mitzvah Day. We'll make this fascinating topic clear, structured, and super easy to remember. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of definitions and history, I want you to just ask yourself, can one single good deed actually change the world? Keep that in the back of your mind as we go through this today, because the incredible power of individual action is literally the beating heart of this whole topic. All right, here's our game plan for today. 1. What is Mitzvah Day? 2. Commandment versus good deed. 3. The 3 core principles. 4. Real-world social justice. And 5. A global interfaith movement. So, Section 1. What exactly is Mitzvah Day? Well, what's super interesting here is that, compared to ancient religious traditions, this is incredibly modern. It actually started right here in Britain back in 2008. So it's a perfect example of how a modern religious practice is taking root and evolving in our contemporary society. Moving right along to Section 2, Commandment versus Good Deed. Okay, so this is a crucial distinction that examiners love to test. Traditionally, a mitzvah is formally one of the 613 commandments in Judaism, a strict rule you have to follow. But mitzvah can also just mean doing a kind action or a good deed for someone else. And Mitzvah Day, it's totally focused on that second meaning. It is all about doing something good simply because it's kind, not just because you're ticking off a religious checklist. It's really about the heart behind the action. Now for Section 3, the 3 core principles. You absolutely need to know these next 3 terms for your studies. First up is Tikkun Olam, which translates to healing or perfecting the world. It's such a powerful idea because it highlights our shared responsibility. It's not just about looking out for number 1, it's our actual duty to care for each other and the physical planet we live on. A super easy way to remember Tikkun Olam for your exams is to picture a real-world example, like planting a tree on Mitzvah Day. When you do that, you're literally pitching in to heal the earth and care for the planet, leaving it better for the next generation. Okay, our second must-know term is Gemilat Hasadim. Try saying that 3 times fast. It means the giving of loving kindness. Basically, it's about reaching out to other people with genuine, deep compassion and care. And to give you a sense of the sheer scale of this movement today, over 37,000 people perform acts of kindness on this single day. That's massive! It really shows that Gemilut Hasidim isn't just some dusty idea in a textbook. It's a huge, coordinated explosion of human goodness. So what do those 37,000 acts actually look like on the ground? Well, it looks like helping out the homeless or spending your afternoon visiting the elderly in care homes. It's about physically showing up for the most vulnerable people in our society with loving kindness. All right, our third and final core principle is tzedakah. This one is all about the pursuit of righteousness and justice. So it goes a step beyond just being nice. It's about fairness, doing what's morally right, and making sure society actually operates in a just way. You can practice tzedakah in a ton of different ways, but a brilliant real-world example to jot down for your notes is using your voice to raise awareness of societal issues. When you call out an injustice, you're practicing tzedakah. You're doing it simply because it's the right thing to do to make society fairer. Which leads us perfectly into Section 4, Real-World Social Justice. The whole point is captured perfectly in this quote. Tzedakah can be shown through social action and acts of kindness because it is the right thing to do. These aren't just ancient theories from thousands of years ago. They actively drive modern social action. They are literally the engine pushing us to create a fairer, more just society for everyone, right here, right now. And finally, Section 5, a global interfaith movement. It's amazing how this movement, which started right here in Britain back in 2008, has completely transcended borders and exploded globally. It perfectly reflects the true meaning of the 613 mitzvot by putting all the focus on actual action and goodness. But honestly, the best takeaway for your exams is that Jews and non-Jews work together on this day. It's a true interfaith movement. It really highlights a universal spirit of community, shared responsibility, and fairness that goes way beyond any single religious group. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to bring it right back to where we started. You've got the facts, you know the definitions for your exams, and you've seen the incredible global impact. So I'm going to leave you with this final provocative thought. Knowing everything you know now, What act of tikkun olam are you going to do today? How will you step up and help heal your world? Thanks for hanging out with me today, and best of luck with your revision.